Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. The edition that is aimed strictly at people who want to improve their manifesting ability. How do we do that? Well, first of all, we begin with the basics. We only have one picture on the screen. No movement, just the one picture of the tarot spread. That's it. When you are looking at something on a screen, whether it's your phone, laptop, desktop, doesn't make any difference. You are really not part of the action. You're an observer. It would be like if you were walking across the street, maybe to a grocery store or somewhere. You are moving. There's movement, yes, but you are part of it. It's a whole different mindset. Here you're simply observing. That is a distraction. That weakens your imagination. So, all we're going to put up here is just this picture of the tarot spread. Now, many people take this opportunity to go into kind of a light alpha state, a light hypnotic state, close their eyes and listen. When that happens, they have no visual distraction and their imagination begins to gain strength. It's like exercise for your head. That's important. The better your imagination, the better your manifestation. On top of the fact that we are so buried with distractions these days, and it's done intentionally, done on purpose, because if they can distract you with all sorts of things, the next disaster, the next war, the next crisis, the next, you're focused on this. And you're really not paying attention to what the storyline is. So then all you get are surprises. Ooh, they're going to do this. Ooh, they're going to do this. Ooh, they're going to do this. They're going to take away this. I can't do this. I can't this. Just keep us like a cat with a laser beam. You know, did you ever see those laser type little things? It looks like a pen or something like that, and you can put it on the floor, and the cat can't help themselves. They got to chase this thing. They're never going to get anything. Or like a dog chasing his tail. Same difference. That's what they're doing to us. I do not want to repeat that idea here when we're doing your manifesting tarot. And also, this is a very different tarot interpretation because it's all about you, right? About your manifesting. So this is not a tarot reading for the beginner, and it's not a tarot reading for those who are a little squeamish. Don't tell me the truth. That's what you're going to get here. You decide. Tap in, tap out. Here we go. Bottom row, middle card. The oracle card is mending. It's an interesting idea because we don't do that very much anymore. We're a throwaway society, have been for a long time. That was done intentionally, so we spend more money. We give up. Remember, let's say you were to buy something for $10. Whatever it is, doesn't make any difference. And somebody were to come up to you and ask you how much did that cost, you would tell them $10. You wouldn't give it a second thought. $10. It's not true. What it took was $10 worth of time in your life you're never going to get back. Let's say you make $10 an hour. It means you had to give up a whole hour of your life to be able to have this thing. You're never going to get that time back. It's gone. So when you talk about how much things cost you, you are playing the game of the rich and powerful, the people who are making this world suck. And you're playing their game. You are giving up parts and pieces of your life for things. And you see what the end result is. Take a look at the world around you. So this concept of mending, fixing something, not throwing it away. Wow, that's revolutionary. But that's what you have to do. Some area of your life, you are deciding no. Or you can decide, no, I'm not going to throw it away. They want me to, because then I can never get it back. So instead of throwing it away, I'm going to mend it. I'm going to fix it. The expression is a stitch in time, referred to socks centuries ago. If you got a hole in your sock, you would stitch it. And if you did it early enough, the sock would remain pretty good shape for a long period of time. A stitch in time. That's what you're doing with your life, somewhere in your life. We begin on the left, bottom row, Two of Cups. Two of Cups are a choice. In fact, twos are always a choice. Two of Cups is a choice about love, is a choice about connection. Now, it could be somebody else in your life. That's possible. You're deciding to mend a relationship. That's possible. How about also considering mending the relationship you have with you? You're looking for that perfect love? Then you be your perfect love. Again, I say every day, because I want to make this absolutely clear, this is not narcissism. Narcissism is self-hate, and the narcissist has to control you and hurt you to feel anything. This is not what we're talking about. It's valuing yourself. It's respecting yourself. You have to make a decision in that regard to mend something, to fix something. To go for the abundance. This is what the Empress is all about. Yeah, she's mother, fertility, so on and so forth. But stop and think about that. The idea of fertility, that's abundance, to be able to create life. That's abundance. And that's what you are looking to do in your life, is to create a sense of abundance again. And to do that, you have to do the Two of Cups. You have to value and love, appreciate yourself. You get a little help in that regard. Judgment card. Judgment card is a very interesting card because it refers to taking something from the past, bringing it to the present, and then kind of projecting it into the future. It's pretty cool, pretty powerful. It's a new perspective. It's a rebirth. It's an awakening. And that's what's happening with you right now. That's why you are considering mending something, not throwing it away. Six of Pentacles is the next card. That's reciprocity. Remember, Pentacles are things that you value. So the Six of Pentacles is abundance, giving, generosity. How about to yourself? No, that does not mean make excuses for a job that is badly done. It means being generous, giving yourself a pat on the back, because nobody else may ever give you a pat on the back. So do it for yourself. Say, yeah, I really made a great try. This is part of that mending. Don't throw yourself away. Don't throw your potential away, because if you do, they win. And that's the game. Value yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, encourage yourself. That's difficult. We go up to the upper row here, far left, we got the Devil card. Devil card means that you've surrendered to something. You're in bondage, addiction. Actually, it's self-restriction. With the Devil card, we are always part of the story. We have at some point acquiesced. We have at some point said, okay, what the hell? Well, take a look at your life. Take a look at the world around you. That's what the hell. So, you are in this time, lunar eclipse, Pluto getting ready to go retrograde and get back into Capricorn for a few months and then go back permanently into Aquarius. We got the Mercury retrograde. This is the perfect time to mend, but to do that, you have to unhook from that dark side, from the surrender side, from the lack of self-value, self-worth. Two of Cups. Make a decision to love yourself abundantly. Grab something from the past, fix it, move it forward into the future. Be generous with yourself. That means that you're going to have to kind of feel your way through this. Four of Swords. Four of Swords, well, of course, swords are thoughts, ideas, right? And so the Four of Swords is recuperation, retreat, time out. That's what you need. Don't think about it. Feel your way through this mending process. You got the Knight of Wands there. Knights always bring gifts. Wands are always positivity, enthusiasm, joy, being plugged into your life. Not being a spectator, but being a participant in your life. And following up the Knight of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands. So something is coming to you. Something is speeding up in your life. It's coming to fruition. I think it's this whole idea of deciding to mend some aspect of your life rather than just throw it away, give up. What the hell, I can't do, I can't win anyway. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And if you believe it, you may get someone else to believe it, and they'll get someone else to believe it, and they'll get someone else and someone else, and on it goes. Amazing. Miracles. But that's the power. And in fact, up top, center card, another powerful position, we have the vice versa card, Wheel of Fortune, facing forward. Wheel of Fortune says you're at a turning point. You're at an awakening. It's almost destiny. It's almost karma. You can feel it. You are very, very close to making a decision to mend your life, to fix your life, some part of it. It's going to deal with you. It's going to be all about you because your life begins with you. Right now, we have surrendered us to them. So they get to control the shots. They get the one to make up the rules. They're the ones who say, hey, guess what? You got to work in smaller cities. You can't drive a car. You can't do this. You can't do this. Oh, by the way, we're going to control the money. Oh, by the way, we're going to keep making wars to take money out of your pocket and put it in the pockets of the rich warmongers. Absolutely, we're going to control everything. But you're deciding a stitch in time. I can still turn this thing around. In my life, I can be the light for others. I'm going to fix what needs fixing in my life. I am not going to surrender. I am not going to throw it away. I'm going to mend it. Your choice. I wish you well. That's the tarot reading for today. More tarot readings tomorrow because I do a brand new read every day, 365. I hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time you and I have a chance to do tarot together, and I look forward to it, peace and blessings. And today, be inspired.